beware of church business too.
Why would the general overseer threaten to sack us if we don't double our membership? What am I going to do? I can't force people to come to my church. No way. I can't fold my arms and watch how I get sacked. Impossible! I need to do something. He said we must be creative. I'll be creative about it. I'll think and arrive at something that will bring members and also retain members. Welcome to Man of God, the General Overseer, the Spiritual Commandant. Thank you, the Wise One. To what do I owe this great visit? This is an August meeting. The Wise One, we both are spiritual leaders. We both command authority and principalities. I came here to pay homage. Welcome. The Wise One, I have concern about the movement and growth of my church and the community. I am not competing with you, but I came here to negotiate grounds to command authority in church leadership and business. Pastor, I see you're concerned about the influence of traditional practices in our community. I understand your perspective. Yes, I am. As a man of God, well, Reverend, I believe it's my duty to spread the message of salvation and warn people about the dangers of idolatry and other sins. I respect that. However, our traditional practices have been passed down for generations. They're an integral part of our culture and identity. I understand that. But don't you think that some of these practices are contradictory to Christian teachings? Ha 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 ha. Perhaps. But what if we found a way to reconcile our differences? Could we work together to promote understanding and peaceful coexistence? Now, you come. That's why I am here. I will be praying, organizing church activities, and you will give me the power to perform miracles. I'll be conducting deliverance sessions where I will wash people's face, and I'll need you to prepare some concoction and charms for healings. By so doing, people shall be motivated to come to church. They'll pay for the deliverance sessions, and they'll give your percentage. It's a win-win. It's a great deal. I always loved your simplicity and being down to earth. You know, other men of God came to our land and didn't succeed in the ministry because they were kooky. They felt they are so powerful and can pray. Just one attack I fired into their ministry, they ran. They dispersed. They never came one day to pay homage like you always do. They felt they are too powerful. I, the Wise One, humbled them and the ministry. But, now that you have shown humility, we shall be working together. Thank you. You know I am willing to listen, and do whatever you ask me to do. What do you have in mind? Well, for instance, we could organize joint community events that celebrate our shared humanity. We could also establish dialogue channels to address any deliverance challenge. I will disguise and come as a prophet and perform the miracles and spiritual empowerment session. That sounds like a good starting point. But I must emphasize that my primary commitment is to spreading the gospel, because I believe I have the calling to preach the gospel, deliver people, and give hope to the helpless through the word. So, conducting miracles is so important to many worshippers, because they believe there must be a performance if I am truly a man of God. I can't let them question my authority or miss their membership because of what you, the Wise One, can do for me as collaboration. I respect that. And I'm willing to acknowledge the positive impact of Christianity in our community. Can we agree to disagree on certain issues while still working together for the greater good? Wow, the Wise One, the Shaker of the universe. The Supreme Deity, the most powerful, handsome and fearless being. I agree with your terms and conditions. However, there is something else. Just say it, and I am ready. For members to be great number, for you to pull up members every service, you must make a human sacrifice. You shall hypnotize a victim and bring him to me to remove the eyes for the rituals. Various charms shall be performed so that your church can perform miracles. Anyone who come to visit you because of not feeling well or having one problem or the other, shall be given some medicine with water and told me what to do. That is not a problem. I have to give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. If the sacrifice will give me great membership, finances and fame, I am game. Ha 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 ha. I do not have a free gift. Whoever that receives miracle and healing from me must pay for it one way or the other. It may not be immediately, but I will give ear and collect mouth. I will give eye and collect teeth. My miracle is not permanent. That's not a problem. I shall tell the people that they must do everything not to sin for their miracles to be perfected. That if they sin, greater calamity shall befall them. And with this idea, when the other affliction visit them, they shall think it was their sin that has caused them to have more problems after receiving their miracles. I like your spirit. Now, this is it. Nice doing business with you. Thank you, the wise one. Who is at the door? Please, come right in. The door is open. Welcome, Pastor Malachi. Welcome to my office. Thank you, Pastor. I hope all is well, sir. Pastor, I am at the verge of being sacked. I haven't been able to meet up with the target the General Overseer gave us. I noticed so much influx of souls, newcomers, and I have heard tremendous testimonies in your congregation. Pastor, what am I not doing right? I need that capacity, such anointing, such impact so I can pull crowd. Pastor Malachi, are you here because you need the knowledge, or because you want to get words from me? God forbid that I am a traitor. I need the way, please. This is a business. Church is a business. You don't need to fast, pray and kill yourself over prayers for people, and miracle. Others are doing it their own way. Mine is that I do arrange for miracles. I ask people from far away to pose as if they were sick, were in one problem or the other, then got healed through my ministration. When they give these staged miracles, give testimonies, other people come in great number, believing they too shall be saved. I use the opportunity to get money from them, and give them false hope of having faith that they'll have their heart desires met if they believe. I keep hypnotizing them to stay. Once you have their trust, you keep they under your enchantment. Wow! This is super intelligent, Pastor. How did you hide this kind of update from me for so long as my friend in the ministry? Ha 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 ha. But remember, that's a top secret. Never you get caught. If you are caught, you don't know me, I don't know you. Clear? Crystal.
To be continued.